Hello and welcome back to the Hibs career mode. I think this is episode 15. I think it's episode 15. But as you can probably notice with how long the video is, it's not a very long one, only just under 9 minutes. It's mainly because there's only 2 games in this episode actually, but there's Middlesbrough and Sunderland. I think that's only 2 games, and then by accident I only showed briefly at the very end what the games are next month, which will be live. That's mainly why this episode's so short. And you can see we're quite clearly on top in this game. So the games for May? I think it'll be April, and then I think there's 2 games in May. But the games in April I think are Bolton. Nearly said Boston there for some reason. There's Bolton. There's what do you call them? Reading, Millwall, Birmingham, Norwich and Ipswich. I think that's the whole month. So what? There's like 6 games. I was planning on doing them a lot earlier, but then I ended up getting caught up and being busy, so I ended up kind of forgetting what I wanted to do. So that's what kind of ended up happening with that. But you'll see them next episode. I think quite a few of them are simulated though, and then there's either 2 or 3 episodes left till the end of the season. I want to talk about this Middlesbrough game though. This was the Lookman game, and if you've not noticed yet, then I'll tell you at the end. But it was on fire in this game, in my opinion. Just he done everything. I think Basketball got a really nice goal here, turned the defender. Defender had no idea what to do after that. The championship's been surprisingly easy, considering I think my goal at the start of the season, which I think that was just to be mid-table or something. And then Lookman comes up here again with a goal. I don't know if you noticed earlier with the goal that he got, the chipped header from Ralston. That was incredible. I don't know how he done it. Honestly, just he's been so good for us. I really hope that in season 3 we can keep him permanently, because he is only on loan, and he'll be back in the January to Everton. So I'm hoping that it comes back after that. I think he's worth like 2.5 million, 3 million, and I have played a couple of games. In the Premier League, and they aren't live, but after that I'm going to do most of it live if I can. This here wasn't a shot, believe it or not. That was actually a clearly wasn't a fucking corner. It was a cross, but it just went right to the goalkeeper for some reason, and then Lookman getting an assist, and I believe that was the final goal of the game in the 77th minute. And the reason I called it the Lookman game was just simply because they never scored everything, but he was involved in every single goal. He got 2 goals and 3 assists. Basagor, Garcia and Gianni Ortas got the other goals, so I think he got the other 2 and he got 3 assists for them. The Caicedo whipped him in a ball here, but it amounts to nothing, and that would mark the end of the Middlesbrough game. Very good win in my opinion. And up against Sunderland, I put out basically the first team. I'd say it probably was the first team. Obviously Alexander-Arnold is still out injured, and in midfield there's nobody else really to put in there. Even though I could put Riley right back as well, but I wouldn't have anybody better to put at left back. And you can see the table, Sunderland are in 8th with 55 points, and we're in first with 78 points. Quite clearly the better side this season. Maybe not the better squad overall, because without a doubt we've definitely overperformed this season, and considering the ratings that we started off with and the ratings that we've got, we shouldn't be in the Premier League. The Premier League is going to be a struggle. I know we beat it's a good chance here for Baskog. Even though we beat Chelsea and Stoke City, was it, in the FA Cup? Even though we beat them, they did play weaker sides against us. There's no doubt about that. Here marks the worst penalty of all time, and I'm just gonna let you see what happens. I don't have words. I don't have words to explain what just happened there. That was the worst penalty I think I've ever taken, and I am really. And then just to rub salt into the wind, they score, and it's the most depressing thing ever when you fuck up a penalty and then they go down the other end and then score right after it. And second half comes around. Second half was a bit better. The overall squad of Hibs at the moment is probably not as good as it could be. Although I have used a lot of money on just what do you call it? I've used a lot of money just on the youth scouts. I used quite a lot of money on that, I believe. I've used quite a decent amount of money just in transfers as well, actually, now I think about it, but most of them have been free. Most of them have just been free transfers, and as you've seen there, Lookman managed to get the goal for us. He's just been on fire this season, that's why I need to keep him. Garcia is another one I'm thinking about keeping. I'm not sure yet. I'm kinda just gonna let the season roll out, and then we'll figure out what we want to do in the second season or the third season, even when that comes around. And then he gets his second right there, as you've seen, and he's so good. He is far too good. It's unfair how good he is for the championship, even though his rating's what, 70, 69. He just performs so well, and I don't know how he does it. And this is like one of the last highlights of the game. I was positive they were going to score there, but El Shaarawy whips out a good save. I don't know if you're going to hear this in the background. Actually, I'm actually watching my mate's stream. If I remember to put that into the description, right, so you can go and follow him, then I will. It's on Twitch. Don't know if I'll end up with any Twitch viewers, but he's playing Resident Evil, and he plays a bunch of games, to be honest. But just so you know, and I believe this is the end of the game. And I've told you it was going to happen next month. You'll see it at the end of the game. I believe I had a wee look at the youth academy. I think I got rid of 2 of them, and I kept Campbell and Berglund, who's looking to be a superstar so far, even though his actual physical stats aren't very good. It's the same as Roche. He could be one of the wingers that just plays a cam. So next game will be against Bolton, and it'll be a live comm episode, I believe. So leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and be sure to stick around for season 3, because that's right around the corner. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.